Hello and welcome to the home of the Ghost. Down here we are back for episode 3 of our Astragoth campaign. 50 turns, no auto-resolve, normal campaign difficulty, normal battle difficulty. Currently on turn 16, we've got Clan Ferric has just declared war on us from the north. They're currently fighting through the Gormandy. So we've had to build an emergency lord down here with just some cheap troops because we are going after Grimgor and we're going after him early. So we're trying to get him while he's weak. He has 4 settlements right now. I'm hoping that Kolek is going to help us. Kolek was in this area. We're going to go after Gorger Rock, then down to the Eagle Eyries and see if we can defeat him as early as possible. So with that in mind, I'm keeping an eye on our gold reserves. We are building goblin and orc labourers just to fill up bodies to help the defence of our capital from Clan Ferric. It is purely an emergency measure just to hold them off long enough for us to defeat Grimgor. Now we're going to go after Gorger Rock so we can see what's he got here. Lots of orc boys, some trolls in there. He's got a war as well. Garrison, mainly goblins with a couple of orc boys in there as well. Right, okay, so Gorger Rock it is. It's a close victory. It's a medium. We've got reinforcements coming in off a war as well. So what I think we're going to do is we can lightning strike. And it's one of the reasons I went for lightning strike early is because it really helps against the orcs and their wars. So we've got rid of all of that. And you can see that. Still a close victory, but it changed our casualties from medium to low. So that's what we're going to do. And let's go and fight the battle. So yeah, getting lightning strike early with Astragoth going up against the Greenskins definitely helps against those wars. They do tend to come with multiple stacks, and lightning strike is your main saviour against those multiple stacks, giving you a much better fighting chance. Okay, so it looks like we've got a pretty good formation already, except for the fact I want to pull the centaurs back further over here. I want the magma cannons in the middle. In fact, I'm going to spread them out a little bit like so. I want these sneaky gets in like so. That I'm going to put the centaurs in behind here. And I think that will do us. Channel the magic. Start the deployment. And start the battle. Shouldn't have to move. Okay, here we go. A couple of good hits straight away with the magma cannons there. Got to keep an eye on the trolls. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put one magma cannon on the trolls there. And I'm going to put another one on the archers. Let's move him a bit over there. Need to keep an eye on those archers. They will be a pain. As soon as he stops. One of the archers stopping any minute. They've stopped. In that goes. Our own archers doing their thing. Right, I'm going to have my centaurs go into those trolls. And I'm going to change him to go over here, like so. Good, the trolls are retreating straight away. We did get a nice hit in with that magma cannon. Good, so far so good. They're in there. We need the sneakies. There you go, they're going after them. Fantastic. Let's have you in like so. Get that magic out. Let's engage those. Let's get rid of those archers. Sneaky Gits are absolutely excellent troops. Let's go over and help him out. In the meantime, let's get that off. Let's engage this. Bull centaurs are doing well. Trolls are back in. Archers face this way. Let's get that engaged. He's coming back in for some more. Let's get him engaging over here like so. Let's help out those sneaky gets. They're running. They're about to run. Astragoths 1. Let's put another one over here. And it is done. And overall, not too much damage at all. Let's get the final few kills in. Very nice indeed. And we can end the battle. Perfect. It's a settlement battle. They'll all be destroyed. We only lost 100. That was on 2 sneaky git units. And the advantage is we'll be able to swap those out, put 2 full strength ones on the flanks next time and put the lower strength ones in behind if we don't have chance to replenish. And there you go. So that was Dralg. We managed to ignore the war and defeat the settlement garrison. So fantastic overall. And you can see why we went for the armor and the defenses on that bull centaur, just to make him tanky, which is what we need him to do. Great, and we're going to occupy that one also as an outpost. Training dummies, melee attack plus 15, okay. So the next target is now going to be down to Eagle Eries, then Black Fang, with Karak Vrag last. Let's just check. How is he doing for settlements? Okay, so he did lose one. He hasn't picked up any more in the meantime, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for where he is located. And, right, skill points wise, we're going to take ambush defense, and then we'll be able to, and now we can move on to this one, which is upkeep, campaign movement range, casualty replenishment, and chaos divider, which is fantastic. After that, we'll now be able to start getting into the real meat and bones of his tree. Again, we're going to go, and this now takes us to armor plus 20 and melee defense plus 6. That now gives us 90 armor, which is fantastic, and melee defense of 65. And our Gorda's backstabber, let's give him again melee defense, and also let's give him Let's see. What's his weapon strength? It's 550. That's 572. Let's give him some melee attack. Excellent. Right, we don't want anything from there. This one. So yeah, we're going to use that. And nothing there. But we do have more gold now. So what we are going to do is we're going to get ourselves... let's get... Sneaky Gits are 130. So let's get 2 Sneaky Gits and 1 Archer. Great. In terms of armaments, I might leave it right now, and then maybe we're going to use some on our research. Need 500 armaments to go up here, but what I'd quite like to do is the martial training gives us campaign movement range, battle reinforcement time, smog shroud, and then mandatory service is also good because that's global recruitment capacity, and then global recruitment duration, which means we can globally recruit for like 1 turn, which is fantastic as well. Okay, so building upgrade none, and end the turn there. Turn 16, where are you? And let's go. Got 196 factions left. There is another one of Colex people. Right. So Savage Blow. Right. Ooh, and we got a quest battle for the Black Hammer of Hashut. Okay. Reinforcements expected, doesn't show the enemy. That's always always a worry. I'm expecting to be pretty tough, but we did get the research done nicely for hobgoblins, which is good, and the labourers. That will definitely help us in defending against Clan Ferric. Clan Ferric's still tied up with the Gormandi, which is nice. Right, so that is just an orc hero. Let's come round this side to Lake Erie's over here. Thograt Face Smasher is the orc warlord over there. So let's go towards Thograt Face Smasher and try and take out Grimgor's capital. After the capital, we're going after Black Fang, and we're going to deal with the city last. Maybe that's not the smartest way to do it. But I think that's the way I want to do it right now. The other thing is coming back this way. If we do get caught here, we're less further away. We've got less turns to get over there. So building upgrade then. What have we got? Nothing there. But I think with the raw materials we've got, we definitely want to go up another level on this one, which is fine. Gold is our main issue right now. So maybe we should build the donation barrel, actually. That will definitely help. We've got more hobgoblins being made here, which is good. Research now. Right then. So, see, the global recruitment capacity and then going into mass production would be really nice. And I think that's what I'm going to do. That's income, which is less of an issue. It's more about getting the global recruitment. Yeah, so let's do that. Because it means for the hobgoblins, we can recruit them in a single turn anywhere that we are, which will be incredibly useful. And that's why we're saving our armaments. Sticking with the hobgoblins early on in the campaign, as much as I do want to utilise my Chaos Dwarfs. Back the lethal. When's he going to go after those that Gormandi? The question is he going to ignore the Gormandi capital and come after me, or is he going to go after try and finish the Gourmandy off. It'd be nice if the Gourmandy actually did something. Right then, so armaments, treasury. Do you know what? We need gold, big time. So I think I'm going to go for the treasury. I think we're going to go for the treasury, and then the Lord. Right, so here is Thograt Face Smasher. So we're going to go after him. What have we got here? Nothing that I want to get right now there. Gorger Rock would be strip mine for the gold, but I don't really want that either right now. Though, actually, we could go after this, which is the income. So let's go after that one for the income. Again, we're trying to boost our gold income right now. Right, so let's go after Thograt Face Smasher. Okay, decisive victory. Casualties low. This is the Greenskin capital. Nothing there that particularly, whereas Snotling pump wagons will be the ones to watch out for. Okay, now that is not bad. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to move it up here like so. We're going to turn it just a touch. And that, I think, could be pretty nice. Okay, good. Right, we've got a nice hill there as well. We get screwed because we gamble. Never gamble, right? It says gambling never pays, and yet we do it. Right, so let's hopefully get our cannons on point. Please don't shoot them. There we go. Right, so we can see that we've got cavalry coming around that flank. I haven't seen the pump. Oh, the pump wagons are over that side. Might go after these because they're closer. In fact, go after the pump wagons. Okay, go after those archers. Those archers are about to start. These ones already have. Off we go with some magic. Damage resistance 20%. He doesn't need that yet. Actually, if we can get him into the pump wagons, he will. Into the pump wagons. Let's get him into the pump wagons. Or they're going to go into our warrior. Okay. Yeah, the pump wagons are going. Get into that Black Orc. Right, they are nearly gone. Astragoth, get his magic into them again. Right, you over here. And you over here as well. Okay, you're under the most pressure. Right. Let's get our Centaur renders now into these Goblin Wolf Riders. good. Their leader's nearly down. You going to escape? He might do. Fantastic. I mean, you couldn't do this with Chaos Warriors, but the goblins, goblin archers, are fine against these low armored enemies. So again, pretty solid. Lost a few Chaos Warriors there, lost a couple of sneaky gits, but overall, pretty solid. They're now pretty much going in behind the trees, so we're going to stop shooting, and that was a decisive victory. We lost 12, guys. We killed over 1,000 and we lost 12. That's a result. 335 kills from one magma gun. But look at that blunderbuss there with 101 kills. So, you know, if you can get the enemies in front of those blunderbusses, they do amazing damage, but they do have an issue with friendly fire. So pretty good, but that is Grimgore's capital now taken, and we're going to occupy that one as a factory this time. There we go, and we got the mandatory service, which is the global recruitment cost and global recruitment capacity, which is excellent. That's been killed. Right, we do have the we do have plenty of raw materials, or enough raw materials I should say, that let's get that up one level, and then we can get the gold income building from it as well. So this garrison lord is not moved. We have right, 313 left. So we're going to go with some let's see. Let's go with some more of these cheap goblins. We'll overwhelm them with numbers. Look at that, horde versus horde. They've only got to last long enough. Right then, so let's... What have we got? Basalt body. So he's going to get Winds of Magic. Diplomatic relations. So that's good for his magic. Infernal Lord. Piercing intellect. It's all good for the magic, but we haven't gone down his magic tree yet, which is, I think, what we need to do next. So, yeah. Going to start getting some of his spells, because I think that's really going to help as well. Right, let's finish him off. He's now got 100 armor. And he's got 69 melee defense, makes him tanky as anything. And let's go again, melee defense on him. He's not that tanky, but he's quite useful where we've got him now, and we're just supporting him where we can with the shooting. Research wise, in the military, we're going for mass production, which is global recruitment duration -1, which is why we went down that path initially. And we have enough to get another seat in the tower. Armaments output's very nice. Armor of Contempt is good. I mean, there's lots of good stuff here. Gold is what I need, and it says income from settlement buildings plus 25%, so I think I'm going to go on that one because we need the gold. And you can see that boosted us up to like nearly, what, 150 additional gold, and right now that is really, really important for us. So moving on to turn 19. Grimgore has 2 settlements left. Okay, control local province. We got that trait, and what we're going to do is we should be able to jump over here, and let's put it there. So we've got Zajar over here. I don't know where Grimgor himself is. Has he taken any more settlements? No, he's only got 2 left. Strength rank 183, so no, he is in trouble. He is in trouble. Right, let's come over here. What have we got? So, the Gormandi have pushed Clan Ferric back. We can now get some more sneak gits and 1 more archers, because we've got the gold to do it. Good. Okay, right, ready. And Black Fang next. That was a very quick turn. As you can see, we are reasonably strapped for resources, but that's because we've been focusing on trying to remove a threat as opposed to Empire resource expansion. Right. Ferric want a peace treaty and they'll pay 1,900 for it. Counter offer. We can push them up to 2,101. Yeah. I'll take that. I'll take that. Either fight or let them get whoever's next. Avoid the battle. Increase journey time. I'm okay with that. Rival took a seat. Magathkin are destroyed. Okay. Right, Astragoth Ironhand. Right, let's go after Black Fang. Okay, and this should be a field battle. It's field battle. And, yeah. Not too worried about this one. And we are then 1 settlement away from removing Grimgor from the campaign. And then we can get back to our Empire expansion going where we wanted to go, not where we kind of forced ourselves to go. Right. I want to move this forward like so, because I want these cannons to be able to see. You can see a bit. You can see more. So let's put cannon there. This one is alright. And then what we'll have to do is move these guys forward. Right, channel the magic. Okay, awesome. We lose a load of magic. We lost tons of magic that time. Okay, so you shoot them, please, and you shoot them. Like them to get 1 shot into these. Now go after those. Wow. I'm pretty sure those wolf riders felt that. Those spearmen are definitely going to feel it. Good, they're attacking them, they're attacking them. I mean, let's boost him up. Off you go after that. Wow. That worked pretty well. Finish this off. Pull you back. And that will do us. And end the battle there. Well, pretty good. I like my gun lines. You can see why Chaos Dwarfs appeal to me. They are a gunline army. I can't wait to have, what I'd really like is something like 3 Magna Cannons, an Iron Demon with Dreadquake Mortar, and a Hell Cannon would be really nice. You can see why the different ones. Well, the Hell Cannon and the Dreadquake Mortar, much higher arcing fire, easier to get over trees, buildings, and that sort of thing. The Hell Cannon really good at taking out both big monsters and also units as well, so they're all good. Okay, we've got some good kills there with our Dwarf Blunderbusses as well. Only 28 labour, not the best, but we now have captured this. So we've currently got an outpost and a factory, and I'm going to go for another outpost. And there we go. Very nice indeed. Right. So we can go for this, which is also going to benefit us with gold. We can hold off. What do we got over here? So that's the drill. What's this going to give us? 1500 is armaments, and I can do that with raw materials. So, yeah, I think that would be really nice. That would be really nice. Because we can use the armaments, right, for the research and stuff as well. Right, excellent. So we're now 1 settlement away from finishing off Grimgor, and then we can get back. And I think I want to start moving down and taking out this Orc faction before they declare war on me, which I expect them to do next. Right then, so no, don't want anything from there. Unassigned skill points. Right, the stabbiest. Upkeep minus 20% for Hobgoblin units. Yes, please. Unit experience 100%. Yes, please. This is what I've been waiting for to get into this line. Look at that. Melee attack, weapon strength for Hobgoblins. Speed and charge bonus for Hobgoblins. Melee defense and missile resistance for Hobgoblins. And ammunition and missile strength for Hobgoblins. Thank you very much. Right. And let's end the turn there. Moving on to turn 21. Can we get Grimgor? Let's see how tough Karak Vrag is going to be. I'm not sure we can reach it in 1 turn anyway. There's Grimgor.
Drachma and Corsa and
Right, the Gormandi, they want military access. No, thank you. Otherwise you'll fall back through me and bring Ferric with you. Control -3, less than ideal. Yeah, we couldn't reach it in 1 go, so I'm going to move that just to here, so that if the Grimgor does engage me, he does it without his garrison. He's moving off. He might go after Gorgerok, which he might do over here, but at the very least we're taking his buildings away from him. He will capture Gorgerok if he goes after it. I'll end up doing a bit of a runaround, but it's worth it to keep him down. He's also taking attrition from the Chaos Corruption. Building upgrades. Nothing else from here right now. Nothing. In fact, 4,000 gold for that. I'm not sure I want to do that right now. That's 5,000 gold. No, I'm not. Definitely don't want to put it into this right now, and I want it to 7,500. I'd rather put it into this one. Right. Okay. So let's skip that, and then the turn 22. Grimgor's running away. I know he's gone back into his settlement. Okay, so they want a non-aggression pact. Their strength rank 71. They're at war with Grimgor and the Blood Guzzlers. To be honest, they're not really worth worrying about. They've got one thing, so no, not really fussed about them at all. They're more likely to drag me into a war with somebody else. Global recruitment duration, that's fantastic. Right, so this isn't going to be that easy. He doesn't Grimgor himself doesn't have much. The garrison actually is not that big either. But Grimgor is a pain, and this is not going to be a field battle because it does have walls. So there you go, it's a Pyrrhic victory. So I'm just going to siege it out, and he can attempt to push me off it, but it stops him doing anything. And in the meantime, we don't have to worry about that, but we can now start to look for upgrades to our buildings, because we know he's trapped in now, right? So what are we going to do here? I'm going to remove that building. I'm going to put a control building in here. I'm going to upgrade that to rank 3. And I'm going to wait to upgrade that. We've nearly got enough to get that to a level 3 settlement. So let's wait for that. Skill points. Oh, that's our convoy overseer. So let's have attrition and casualty replenishment. Oh, he's got 2 points. Okay, let's also have then the ambush chance. Research is available. Right, let's have a look at sorcery. Tallest towers. Control and campaign line of sight for settlement. That's really nice. Oh, we've got control -2. Income from raiding. Income from raising and sacking. Or, no, let's boot. What have we got up here? That varied training, armament cost, recruitment cost. I'm going to go for tallest towers. It's 2 turns, and the line of sight from settlements will be quite nice. Right, and we can potentially go for 1 more unit of blunderbusses. So let's do that. Getting 79 armaments a turn now, which is nice. Okay, and let's... Oh, and then we've got the manufactory here. And now, to be honest, I really don't see much point in using this anytime early on in the game, because it just makes getting units more expensive. So let's end the turn. What's Grimgor going to do? Is he going to sally out? Is Grimgor going to sally out? If not, we're going to wear him down. Because he's tough. There's no doubt he is tough as nails. No, he's staying where he is. There you go. He hasn't had much attrition yet, so I'm really not thinking about going in after him. He does have a Black Orc Big Boss with him as well. So we're not going to worry about that. Building upgrades then. Yeah, let's focus on upgrading ourselves. So income, yes. And income, yes. And hang on a minute. Yeah, hang on, that was... We used gold for that. Yeah, I don't want to use that. I want to go back over to here and make that a level 3 settlement. This one, we can also give ourselves income. And when we're ready, so we want to get a guardhouse up. Only gives us Orc Labourers and Hobgoblin Archers and Great Taurus, but level 5. Infernal Ironsworn, Infernal Guard, Kadai, Dreadquake Mortar, I mean, really helpful in defending settlements. Okay, so let's end the turn there. Turn 23 into 24. Still hunting Grimgor down. Destroy the machine for control +5, and that's 400 raw materials. Yeah, I'll have the +5 control, because that's going to reduce the amount of labour that I'm losing. Okay, so, I mean, what can we be doing with him? In reality, I don't need all these labourers still, but he is defending essentially my northern flank. Nothing from there. We need 2,000 for that, and we need 500 raw materials for that, so let's take that. And we can now get ourselves a seat in the Tower of Zar. So that's diplomatic relations, armor of contempt. Casualty replenishment rate is very nice as well. Armaments cost is good, but that's 25 armaments per turn plus armament output, so I'm going to take that. And we'll continue to attrit them. 8 turns left for that attrition to keep going. In the meantime, we can keep research. Chance of plague spreading, but what will it go on to? Magic item drop chance, Lord recruit rank, hero recruit rank, allegiance points, diplomatic. Okay, let's go back to the military and let's start doing our Chaos Dwarf warriors. Building upgrade. That's gold, so I'm not going to do that one because we're saving that for the garrison building over there. And the turn 25. Whipping through the turns at the moment. Obviously that's what happens when you've got a siege, particularly early on. The thing is that fighting Grimgor in the open would actually be easier because we can focus him down with the ranged, but in a siege you're going to have to get in melee combat. You don't have a lot of room to maneuver. I hate sieges as it is, and the roads are just so narrow that you can't get your ranged units in any type of formation. Okay, damaged buildings. Right, that Lord isn't moving. He's just holding this northern flank right now. It's basically stopping Clan Ferric pushing any further. Unassigned skill points to him. We'll give him Route Marcher because it'll be useful. And our Centaur, let's give him more armor. They still got, you know, it's not attriting them very quickly, I have to say. Right, we should now be able to get the garrison building here. These buildings are damaged, so let's repair them. And then over here we can get some more gold from here. All about that gold, right? We don't have enough for a strip mine. Gold and raw materials. To be honest, armaments don't mean that much, but we're getting 421 armaments a turn, which is a lot. With that in mind, we can start actually pushing up. Let's get 2 more units of warriors. What I would like to do is flip it around in terms of actually creating a hobgoblin army with the Lord that's currently in our capital, and then giving him the hobgoblin units and keeping Astragoth as make him a sort of a chaos warrior army overall. Right, so that's that done, and end the turn. Question is how low have we got to take Grimgor to have a shot? Okay. What are we going to do here? So the other thing we can do with those armaments is we can put it into things like reduced rations, which is upkeep, which is really nice. Yeah, well, we've got the 500 armaments, so let's do that while we're bringing lots in. So we'll get the reduced, that's upkeep into 5% casualty replenishment. Ammunition plus 10% is going to be amazing, and we've got hollow rounds we can get later, but doesn't need armaments for it. Okay, don't need anything from that. Astragoth, right, how's Grimgore doing? Why has that gone back to 9? Why has that gone back to 9? That was 7.
Astragoth Ironhand.
What? It's broken the siege. Why has it broken the siege? How weird. I've got this is weird bug. The sieges keep breaking. If you just go and look at it, the siege breaks. That's rubbish. I don't know why it's doing that. Right, let's take strip mine. Saber Mountain and back home. Okay. I don't know why it does that. It drives me nuts. I've just now got no siege equipment to get to the walls.
Drachma and Corsa and Garni.
Trade agreement. Sure. How annoying. Right, what are we up against? Problem is, it's now just killing my labour, right?
Grunta orcs.
So Grimgore's down to half. The garrison are nearly down. Do you know what? I'm gonna go for it. So we need to. And missile strength, missile resistance, melee attack weapon strength. Melee attack, weapon strength. Alright, let's see if we can get him. Let's see if we can get him. What's the map look like? Oof. He is fighting orc boys on the walls. No towers to get there. They got they got arrow boys. Nah, do you know what? We're in no rush here. Research. Let's get the strength, shooting strength, building upgrade. No. Yeah, more gold. Nothing else here. Convoy. Okay, right, we want... Yes, Great Hall, and that's... No. The Volary, that's all armaments. Armaments, so for gold, let's go to the Volary. It's quick and it's going to give me some quick labour. Which is what we need. Turn 28. I literally cannot believe the siege reset. You know, we haven't moved, we haven't clicked anything, we haven't done anything. See? Siege is reset. Now it says 12 turns. Like, what is going on? We got one... That's weird. We do have towers. Right, we're going, and we're going to fight this battle now. I'm not waiting anymore. See, look, these have gone back to full. But Grimgor's hurt, as is that Black Orc boss. Holy crap. That's what you call a lot. Yeah, but see, we don't need the towers because it's already smashed down. They've got one tower here. One tower there. Anywhere where there's... Got plenty of towers here. No towers here, but nothing broken. What about this side? No, see, the walls are all pretty nice over here. Okay. Okay. So these can all ditch their equipment. Right. Actually, no. What we're going to do is we're going to do our formation we did before. Like so. Like so. Like so.
The baskets.
But we're going to keep it like this. Magma cannons at the back. Right, centaurs on the on the side here. Along with these three. Channel the magic, we're going to get lucky. Okay, you can call that luck, I suppose. Right, let's move these forward. Move these forward. Let's get rid of that tower. Good shot. Okay, they're pretty much done for. Question is, can we reach? Good, they're fleeing.
waddle paragrungi. Ojana grund.
Let's take the gate. They're gone. Why didn't you go as well? They're not far away. What I want to do is capture this and then move up here, but it's just going to be so difficult. There's just no room in these cities anywhere to get any type of formation. But let's capture the gate. Good, they're now in range. Huh, they can't hit anything. Better. So let's move these up. And let's get this front rank inside. With Astragoth. In you go. Arrows. Move them up here. Ideally, once we get them in, let's bring these in like so. Bring them back. You guys take out that tower. See if we can bring them into a bit of a killing zone. That's the plan. Where's those archers? There we go. Where's Grimgor? Towers down. Why the heck? Let's pull that blunderbuss back. Alright, Grimgor's over there. Not sure if we can actually see anything or do anything there. Just take that out. Right, let's go after these. Let's bring the blunderbuss. Right, so So Sneaky Gets. In fact, let's bring the Sneaky Gets in round this way. Hit them from behind. Gorda's Backstabber. Let's roll the dice. And Dagger of Malice. Can we get him? Put that on. And that. Good, the archers are now engaged. Let's move these guys out of the way. More big uns coming in. Boost him. Grimgor nearly down. And they're broken, and they're done. That wasn't as bad as I thought. Because I completely forgot that we start with the walls broken in like that, or that the walls are broken in. I wasn't expecting that. Great, well, let's end the battle there. And that is Grimgor done. 73 losses overall. Bull Centaur's doing exceptionally well. What I was hoping to do is try and create a killing zone and get Grimgor and the guys to come down. Fortunately, the Black Orc big boss came down with a few others, but Grimgor himself didn't want to come and fight at the front. Because that's why I had the two blunderbuss there with all the archers behind. It actually worked pretty well. But there we go. And occupy as a tower. Yes, please. Defeated Grimgor. Armor plus 10. Armor piercing weapon damage plus 20. Yeah, that's right. And faction destroyed. Grimgor's Ardboys. Done. Done and done. Perfect. Right. You can't move. Building upgrade. Let's upgrade this one. That's 750 armaments. And let's upgrade the Overseer's Camp. And okay. Control building. In fact, let's not do that. Let's build garrison building here. Astragoth killing fire triggers when casting a spell. Damage per second. Flaming Sword of Ruin. That's also pretty nice. As is Kindle. Let's go for a Flaming Sword of Ruin. Nothing else in the building. Upgrade commandment, though. We have a commandment. That's income from refinery, armaments output, rush construction, recruitment cost, control. Let's have income. And there we go. Guys, thank you very much for watching. You've been watching the end of episode 3. We're at turn 28 of the 50 turns. It's going pretty well so far because Grimgor is now out of the campaign, or we can go back to focusing on what we were planning on doing in the campaign anyway. We're going to have to sort out our labour. In fact, let's do that before we wrap up. And what have we got? 1, 2, 3. In fact, let's take 3. 1, 2, 3. Labour's going to be the key for us at the moment. And there we go. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Let me know why in the comments down below. But we did kill Grimgor, so keep that one in mind. And if you want to see more content, please hit that subscribe button. It's free for you to do, but it means a lot for me, so thank you for that in advance. Tune back in for episode 4, where we continue our Empire expansion, hopefully pick up a few more of those Chaos Dwarf artillery units, which is what I really want to get my hands on. So, yeah, see how that one turns out. Dreadquake Mortar, I really want it. You've been watching The Ghost Owl.